Signs and symptoms of vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is an important water-soluble vitamin. It plays an essential role in the production of your red blood cells and DNA, as well as the proper functioning of your nervous system. The human body does not create vitamin B12, so people must get this nutrient from their diet. Vitamin B12 is naturally found in animal foods, including meats, fish, poultry, eggs and dairy. However, it can also be found in products fortified with B12, such as some varieties of bread and plant-based milk. Unfortunately, B12 deficiency is common, especially in the elderly. You're at risk of deficiency if you don't get enough from your diet or aren't able to absorb enough from the food you eat. A vitamin B12 deficiency can lead to both physical and psychological problems. In this video, we explore 11 signs and symptoms of a true vitamin B12 deficiency. So keep watching until the end. 1. Weakness and fatigue. Weakness and fatigue are common symptoms of vitamin B12 deficiency. They occur because your body doesn't have enough vitamin B12 to make red blood cells, which transport oxygen throughout your body. As a result, you are unable to efficiently transport oxygen to your body's cells, making you feel tired and weak. In the elderly, this type of anemia is often caused by an autoimmune condition known as pernicious anemia. People with pernicious anemia don't produce enough of an important protein called intrinsic factor. 2. Tingling hands or feet. Vitamin B12 deficiency may cause pins and needles in the hands or feet. This symptom occurs because the vitamin plays a crucial role in the nervous system, and its absence can cause people to develop nerve conduction problems or nerve damage. In the nervous system, vitamin B12 helps produce a substance called myelin. Myelin is a protective coating that shields the nerves and helps them transmit sensations. People who are vitamin B12 deficient may not produce enough myelin to coat their nerves. Without this coating, nerves can become damaged. Problems are more common in the nerves in the hands and feet, which are called peripheral nerves. Peripheral nerve damage may lead to tingling in these parts of the body. 3. Pale or jaundiced skin. People with a B12 deficiency often look pale or have a slight yellow tinge to the skin and whites of the eyes, a condition known as jaundice. This happens when a lack of B12 causes problems with your body's red blood cell production. Vitamin B12 plays an essential role in the production of the DNA needed to make red blood cells. Without it, the instructions for building the cells are incomplete, and cells are unable to divide. This causes a type of anemia called megaloblastic anemia, in which the red blood cells produced in your bone marrow are large and fragile. These red blood cells are too large to pass out of your bone marrow and into your circulation. Therefore, you don't have as many red blood cells circulating around your body, and your skin can appear pale in color. The fragility of these cells also means that many of them break down, causing an excess of bilirubin. 4. Glossitis and mouth ulcers. Glossitis is a term used to describe an inflamed tongue. If you have glossitis, your tongue changes color and shape, making it painful, red and swollen. The inflammation can also make your tongue look smooth, as all the tiny bumps on your tongue that contain your taste buds stretch out and disappear. As well as being painful, glossitis can change the way you eat and speak. Studies have shown that a swollen and inflamed tongue that has long straight lesions on it could be an early sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. 5. Fast heart rate. A fast heart rate may be a symptom of vitamin B12 deficiency. The heart may start to beat faster to make up for the reduced number of red blood cells in the body. Anemia puts pressure on the heart to push a higher volume of blood around the body and to do it more quickly. This response is the body's way of trying to ensure that enough oxygen circulates through all of the body's systems and reaches all the organs. 7. Breathlessness and dizziness. If you become anemic due to a B12 deficiency, you may feel short of breath and a bit dizzy, especially when you exert yourself. This is because your body lacks the red blood cells it needs to get enough oxygen to your body's cells. However, these symptoms can have many causes, so if you notice that you are unusually breathless, you should speak to your doctor to investigate the cause. 8. Poor vision. If you're experiencing blurriness or double vision even though you don't have any eye disorder, you could have a B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is necessary for optimum nerve function. A B12 deficiency could damage your optic nerve, a nerve that transfers information and signals from your eye to your brain, causing impaired vision. In a study, children with poor eyesight reported improvements in their vision after B12 supplementation. 9. Changes to mobility. If untreated, the damage to your nervous system caused by a B12 deficiency could cause changes to the way you walk and move. It may even affect your balance and coordination, making you more prone to falling. This symptom is often seen in undiagnosed B12 deficiency in the elderly, as people over the age of 60 are more prone to a B12 deficiency. However, preventing or treating deficiencies in this group may improve mobility. Also, this symptom may be present in young people who have a severe, untreated deficiency. 10. Irritability. Being deficient in vitamin B12 can affect a person's mood, potentially causing irritability or depression. There is a need for more research into the link between vitamin B12 and mental health. One theory is that vitamin B12 helps break down a brain chemical called homocysteine. Having too much homocysteine in the brain may cause mental health problems. 11. Nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Vitamin B12 deficiency can affect the digestive tract. A lack of red blood cells means that not enough oxygen reaches the gut. Insufficient oxygen here may lead to a person both feeling and being sick. It may also cause diarrhea. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, share and make sure to subscribe, Health Tutor, because more incredible content on the way.